Make your next move a happy one.
I am so happy.
This is Happy Tappy Home Tips with Luke Tappe of KW Hometown.
I'm so happy about this.
Sharing expert advice for buying and selling homes right here in the Tri-States.
Oh, it is Thanksgiving week. Sam is away, but Luke Tappe joining us in studio to make Monday happy. Are you ready for Thanksgiving, sir?
You know, we're getting there. I am so last minute. You know, I ordered the pies on Friday last week, and those have to be picked up Wednesday. I am the type who... I said, yeah, Mom, I will make a homemade cherry pie and a homemade apple pie, and I will have them there.
Your mom's like, you're going to make this pie, huh?
Exactly. You know, somebody's going to home make it. I guarantee it.
I'll sign my name to this homework.
Exactly. Put it in a glass dish.
Thanksgiving, though, gives you an opportunity to pause. And this, if you don't do this at your household, if it's not part of your traditions, I would encourage it to just kind of give pause and go around and talk about gratitude, what you're thankful for.
For sure.
And it has been a big, busy year for you, coming full circle to this Thanksgiving. And I know you've talked about gratitude being a thing to embrace before, but
yes,
it all kind of comes into focus this week.
It really does, Quaid. I mean, it's all at the forefront kind of right now. It's the only thing that this week that I'll really be thinking of. I mean, just for this community to embrace what I do and support what I do, and just for all the listeners out there to let me come on here every Monday morning and kind of just keep everybody up to date on the local housing market. I mean, I know we see things on the national side, news and things, but real estate is so area specific. It's something that you really do need boots on the ground in that city or that particular area just to kind of like get a grasp on what really is happening right here at home. So, and that's my thing. I mean, our lives, are always crazy, but this week, really, you hit it on the nail. It's just a week to kind of pause and just, really just be grateful. And I love Thanksgiving. I mean, it's a time for family to get together, those that you maybe don't see very often, and everybody to get together. And that's one thing we do at our house is we go around the table and say what you're thankful for before you eat the meal, right after blessing. So it's just, it's an awesome holiday. I really love Thanksgiving. Who doesn't love food? And who doesn't love food by the masses?
Yeah.
So it's a napping day for sure. You got to have that nap, but
squeeze that in there somewhere.
Exactly. So, I would say, I'm going to go into kind of, some things here that we can be grateful for, in our lives, in our community, and even really in the local real estate market. Number one is strong buyer demand in Quincy. One big thing we're seeing, and something sellers should be thankful for, is we still have that strong buyer demand in Quincy and the surrounding communities. Even heading into the holidays, homes across multiple price ranges are still getting multiple offers, whether it's a starter home or that mid-range home or even the final step, a condo or things like that. I mean, multiple price ranges, multiple styles of homes. They're still getting those multiple offers. So, and we are in a smaller market. So when inventory's down, demand's still up.
Sure.
Sellers, number two, sellers are still, they're still sitting on appreciated value. So sellers also have a lot to be grateful for this year. Quincy has, never had the extreme ups and downs of some of the big city markets. But what we did have was a steady, reliable appreciation. And that's put homeowners in a very strong equity position. Whether you're, on the south or the north side, west or east, I mean, homes everywhere in our community have seen just that upwards appreciation, which is really helping, the seller's equity when they do go to sell.
I mean, as an investor, if somebody, isn't that what you want?
For sure. Investor or even just a normal day-to-day person, your home is your biggest asset. It doesn't depreciate like your vehicle. Homes is about the only thing that you can buy for face value and sell for more. If you think about it, I mean, if you buy a PlayStation or a Nintendo or a cell phone all of those things go down.
Yeah.
I mean, vehicles, I could go on and on for days, but a home is one of those things that just appreciates.
Right.
Number 3 is stabilizing interest rates bring confidence. So another thing everyone can appreciate in this way is interest rates have started to kind of stabilize. They're not jumping around from week to week like they were last year. For the families and first-time buyers I'm working with at KW Hometown, the predictability brings confidence in interest rates, and it just lets people plan and budget and move forward without worrying, about the financial picture. So, and then the community support. The last thing I'd like to hit on is this is our first year at our first Thanksgiving as KW Hometown, and on a personal note, with it being our very first Thanksgiving in our new brokerage, the support Quincy has shown us over these last few months has just been incredible. From people stopping by the office, folks reaching out with questions, clients saying that they're excited to see Keller Williams represented here and represented by myself and my team. It's just been energizing. We're really grateful to be in this next chapter, serving a community we all know and we all love. And it's your hometown, it's our hometown, and we're really proud to be KW Hometown Realtors. And like I said, we're locally owned, locally operated, but really we do have that global impact with Keller Williams. So to everybody out there, thank you so much. I mean, as you head into Thanksgiving this week, prepping turkeys and traveling to see family or just enjoying a long weekend, know that the Quincy and surrounding housing market still has a lot to be thankful for. Like I said, strong demand, that solid equity, a supportive community. It makes it a great place to live, a great place to invest. And I'm just so thankful for everybody out there that lets us do this every single day.
People are looking to buy or sell in the coming weeks, or even, planning ahead into 2026. How can they reach out to you and make you part of their plans?
For sure. We would love to help all you little turkeys out there. Give us a call, KW Hometown Realtors, 217-223-9700. You can also find us on social media all day, every day.
Very good. Grateful for you, Luke.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I'm grateful for you guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
This segment is for general information purposes only. The views, thoughts, and opinions of the guests represent the views of the guests and not Keller Williams Realty LLC and its affiliates, and should not be construed as financial, economical, legal, tax, or other advice. Each Keller Williams office is independently owned and operated.